Look around you. In an ecosystem, organisms don't live completely on their own. They constantly interact with other living things. They interact because they need resources such as food, water, shelter, space, and sometimes even help from other organisms. These interactions can help organisms, harm them, or sometimes have little effect on one of the organisms involved. Let's start with an interaction where both organisms benefit. This relationship is called mutualism. Take bees and flowering plants as an example. The bee gets food from the flower, while the plant benefits when the bee helps transfer pollen. That's mutualism. A relationship in which both organisms receive a benefit. Now let's look at a very different interaction, predation. In predation, one organism, the predator, hunts and eats another organism, called the prey. Predation may seem harsh, but it is a natural part of ecosystems. It can influence population sizes and help shape the balance of communities. What happens when organisms need the same limited resource? They may compete with one another. Plants can compete for sunlight, water, nutrients, and space. When resources are limited, some plants may have difficulty growing. Animals can also compete for food, territory, shelter, or mates. Competition is another important interaction that shapes an ecosystem. Not every interaction benefits both organisms. Sometimes, one organism benefits while the other is neither helped nor harmed. One example is the relationship between a remora and a shark. The remora gets transportation and access to food, while the shark is generally not significantly affected. This type of interaction is called commensalism. One benefits, while the other is not significantly affected. Now let's look at an interaction where one organism benefits while another is harmed. This is called parasitism. A parasite lives on or inside a host and obtains nutrients or other benefits from it. The host is harmed by the relationship. Parasites can live on the outside of a host, like ticks, or inside a host. Either way, the parasite benefits while the host is negatively affected. In a real ecosystem, many different interactions happen at the same time. Predation, competition, mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism can all occur within the same environment. Because organisms are connected, a change in one population can affect other populations. For example, fewer prey can mean less food for predators. Understanding these interactions helps us understand ecosystem balance. Every relationship is part of a much larger network of life. Science explorers, it's challenge time. Can you identify the type of interaction happening between two organisms? If both organisms benefit, think mutualism. If one hunts and eats another, think predation. If they need the same limited resource, think competition. Let's practice. Imagine a bee collecting nectar from a flower while helping pollinate it. What type of interaction is that? That's right, mutualism. Now imagine a bird catching and eating a fish. That's predation. But if two birds are trying the same limited food source, that's competition. Excellent! The key is not just memorizing the names. Look at what happens to each organism. Who benefits, who is harmed, and who is unaffected. Let's review what we discovered today. Organisms interact with one another in many different ways. Remember, mutualism benefits both. Predation involves predator and prey, competition involves limited resources, while commensalism and parasitism affect organisms in different ways. Together, these interactions create a complex web of relationships that helps shape and maintain ecosystems. Every organism is connected in some way. And that's our science adventure for today. Keep asking, keep exploring, and remember, science starts with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next science adventure.